Hey, welcome to What's Toff Smoking. We're here at Strodes BBQ and Deli in Brantford. Toff the Kids Morning Ride. And Mitch from Strodes. How you doing, bud?
Good to see you, brother.
You too, man. Here we are. It is March, and two things are for sure in March. Blue Jays spring training down in Florida, and it's golfing season for the Toronto Maple Leafs. All right.
Not wrong.
Right? Right? What are we smoking, buddy?
We're doing something real simple. Steak tails.
Steak tails.
So steak tails comes off of the long loin and it wraps around towards the belly of the cow. Now, other names for it when they're cut properly would be a skirt steak.
Skirt steak?
Yeah. So what this is done is cut into individual steaks, and then from there we just trim them down. So we cut ours around an inch and a quarter. I cleaned up a little bit of that fat. I do want a lot on there for the flavor.
Flavor, of course.
Yeah, and it's just a really cool piece of beef that's got a lot of flavor when you put it together.
Excellent. I see we have some of Mitch's seasoning.
Yes, we're going to go with the championship rub on this one. It's got a little bit of a sweet flavor to it. That nice fine grind. And you know what? It makes it myself easier to spread as well. They don't overpower it. I want to taste that beef.
So we mentioned championship and Leafs in the broadcast already, and that's just an oxymoron.
Well, I haven't called them moron before.
All right. So what's our plan of action here?
Nothing too fancy. We can start with an olive oil. You can do a butter.
I was going to say olive oil is really good. It's actually healthy for you, right?
It's good. You know what? Using a tallow or a duck fat, you can add that if you want. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep it easy. I'm going to put a little bit of spice on the beef.
Let's do it.
Actually, you know what? Here, you do it.
Generous?
Well, dealer's choice.
Dealer's choice.
I think you're being generous telling the Leafs are going to win the championship.
Did not say that.
You already played
I said it's
afraid, did you?
I said it's golfing. Well, most of the fans have back in September.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be a Bruins thing.
It could go on forever. All right, that's pretty both sides.
Both sides, of course.
All right. And of course, we should point out that you have a number of different seasonings yourself here at Strodes BBQ Deli.
Yeah, you know what? With the Big Sid's lineup, the Mitchell's Meats lineup, we've got the meat shirt. We've got
what are you looking for? We got what you need, right?
Exactly. Whatever flavor you want on your beef, whatever you prefer, it's a dealer's choice in the game.
Cool. Okay, so that's it. The meat's seasoned. I'm guessing it's ready for the grill.
It is. You know what? Sitting at room temperature for a half hour, it's going to get nice and tender.
Sweet.
We can do all kinds of cool things with this later on, but right now it's awesome.
2 1/4, low and slow. Oh, baby. Let's head outside. Mitchie, we're outside here at Strodes. We're ready to throw the meat, the tails, if you will, onto the barbecue or the smoker at 2 1/4. How long are we going to leave them there for?
Well, they're not very big pieces, so they're probably only going to take about 2 or 3 hours tops, depending on how you like the beef.
I was just going to say, so if you want medium rare, you're looking at what kind of temperature?
We want about 140.
140?
140 will give you a nice medium rare. Give you a good flavor. Now, it depends if you want to go to a full beef. And you go a lot higher, go by the 200. So, but yeah, nice 140 gold. So, good shot.
That smells so good. What kind of pellets we using?
Good old fashioned hickory.
Hickory.
And the magic of television. Ready to go.
You are like Martha Stewart, my man. How good did those look?
That juice right all over those.
It's beauty.
Already. Well, let's get inside and enjoy.
Good. Back inside with Mitch and our finished product here, the steak tails.
Yeah.
So 2 1/4, hickory pellets.
Yep.
And how long do we smoke these for?
These were on for 2.5 hours. The reason being I wanted to take them to a little bit of a higher temperature than the medium, just because of what I'm going to do with them. Now,
okay.
You can slice them up nice and thin. You can cube them up and do some appetizer bites. You can cool them down and slice them for salads. I mean, there's a million and one things you can do with a little bit of cooked beef on this. But one of the other things I want to show you as well is just taking the same spice that we did, and just ever so small pinch. And one of those things is just gives a little extra flavor. It's also called a finishing dust. You can do it with all kinds of other stuff, but I'm going to keep the same flavor and just do it with the same spice.
Just like Grandma used to do, right?
Just a pinch.
All right.
And Martha Stewart.
She got pinch. Using the crowbar hotel for you might say that. All right, how we dicing these up?
Oh, hey guys, look what I got.
Hi, Brian. What is that?
Something new from Strodes.
This is a brand new product at Strodes BBQ Deli. And what do you call it, Brian?
Well, not only that, guess where it's available? 403 Fairview Drive.
Fairview Drive. Brantford.
It's called a dilly dong.
Dilly
Very
dong.
new, exciting appetizer from Strodes.
So what is in a dilly dong?
Oh, it's a sausage stuffed cannelloni noodle, oven ready cannelloni noodle. Because we want to make this easy on the barbecue,
Wow.
wrapped in bacon. Anyway, here's a dilly dong.
All right. Here's Brian just popped in with a dilly dong. How about that? That doesn't happen every day at Strodes.
Yeah, no, actually it does. That's the part.
Okay. All right. But it's a lot of fun here. Great folks. How are we cutting this?
Against the grain, we're gonna do this. We're gonna just cut,
Against the grain.
I'm gonna cut a few pieces here, just for some sampling.
No, but I know where it is.
All right, buddy.
Going in?
Down the hatch.
Cheers, cheers, buddy.
Nice flavor, right?
Way up. That's good. Mitch's Rob. That is his own brand and right there. All right. That's it for this episode of What's Mitch Smoking?
I think you've been smoking. It's supposed to be what's not smoking.
Whatever. It all works. We're at Strodes BBQ Deli. Till next time.
Where do you get a dilly dong?
Dilly dong.